Ideal. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Cafu. Beckham. And here's the starting 11 for juniors. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Alphonso Davies plays with Cafu in the fullback positions. Manuel Locatelli plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Juniors with acres of space out wide. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And look at this! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Hazard. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, how did he keep that out? Short corner favoured. Well, this could really help the cause. Opportunity. Determined defending.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
And juniors finding space on the flank. Beckham. Very quick thinking there. Danger building. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. An encouraging move from juniors, this. Flag raised for offside. Campbell. Fernandes. Can he find the right pass? Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. This can level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Cafu. Now with Beckham. Locatelli. Oh, that's a clever ball. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Ready to break, perhaps? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Juniors might be able to cash in. And suddenly on the front foot. Nuno Mendes. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And still they wait for the chance. Locatelli. On to Hazard. This looks interesting. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Alphonso Davies. Intelligent threaded pass here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Rafinha. Oh, could be an opportunity here. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Playing it short. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. That is a magnificent run. And just blotting out the danger. Di Maria. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Possession changing hands. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them, illegally stopping the attack. Oh, useful ball. Top-class defending. He has teammates around him. Now what can they do from here? And the lead beckons! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Nuno Mendes. Now with Azar. Locatelli. Di Maria. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. David Beckham. Well, a really good run. Locatelli. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Oh, now this could be troublesome. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. How can he take them on and beat them? A disappointing end to the move. Beckham. And teammates around him. Casemiro. Can he score? A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Favouring the short one. Well, this could really help the cause. And the shot. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, the short corner routine. Disappointing end to that. David Beckham. Corner kick for juniors. Can they make it count?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
The corner kicks keep on coming. But he's gone short with it. This looks interesting. Could pose a threat on the counter. Just fizzled out completely. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
That is a magnificent run. Will it happen for them? Now to level it. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. They get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Fernandes. Locatelli! Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Alphonso Davies. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Casemiro. Locatelli. An alert intervention. Beckham. Now with Caroline. Wasteful from juniors. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Caroline. And that's great work to keep it in play. Undav. Now Casemiro. Is it going to be? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, there it is. In off the underside of the crossbar. That's a good goal, isn't it?
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Di Maria. Showing a good reading of the game. Support for Di Maria. Interception to snuff out the danger. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Needs an accurate cross. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Really well played pass. Oh, tremendous vision. Immaculately placed by Casemiro. But the keeper's quickly off his line. Read it magnificently. High quality defending. Deniz Undav. Promising looking ball. Oh, magnificent reaction. Enzo Fernandez. And the counter-attack looks on. There's still time for them to level it. An alert piece of defending. That's a lovely ball. Possession lost by Di Maria. Teammates available. And covering tremendous ground here. This could be it. Oh! He's missed it.
Well, that would have put the game to bed. He had to score there. Will it prove costly?
Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. He has teammates around him. Can they level it up? Well, it came to nothing in the end. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary along with Sue Smith, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off though and they start quickly, but I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
We're underway. Let's see what this one brings. This is today's juniors team. Manuel Neuer is in goal. Cafu plays with Alphonso Davies as fullbacks. David Beckham starts alongside Manuel Locatelli in central midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. This is how the visitors start the game. Eden Hazard plays with Rafinha in the wide attacking roles, and the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Now Locatelli. teeing up the chance now. Here we go! And it crosses the line for a corner. And it's a short one. Fernandez. Oh, nice vision in that pass. And a corner to come. They decide against putting it in. That's fizzed into the box. The attack comes to an end. Disappointing. Out of play it goes for a throw-in. Locatelli. Kylian Mbappe has pace, he has power, he has every attribute a striker needs. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, he's been phenomenal since joining the club, hasn't he? Top scorer, I believe, and I think the problem for that back line is if you get too tight to him, he'll beat you in behind. Or give him too much space and he'll punish you too. It's going to be a long day for them, you'd imagine.
Junior's showing good width here. And the keeper reads it well and saves. Di Maria. Now that's how to play it through. Locatelli could be in. An exhilarating move, but no way past a fully switched on keeper.
Yeah, frightening break. The keeper shows great agility though.
And they go short with the corner. Rafinha. And Juniors have the ball again. There's room to attack here for Juniors. Well, this is a superb run. Enzo Fernandez. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Locatelli. Juniors pushing forward with options available. Genuine chance. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
Mendes. Fernandez. All one, well read. Manuel Locatelli. But they're not quite in sync there, it's offside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back on side.
And Juniors have regained possession. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. And that is a terrific save. Corner taken short. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Mbappe. He'll try his luck. Oh, so close at the end of it all.
Oh, it's a really quick counter-attack that was. They moved the ball with pace to get them up the pitch so quickly. Created a great opportunity. Just couldn't quite put the ball in the back of the net.
A really good interception to take the ball. Cafu. And trying a lunge. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless.
Well, here it is again, and he's done so well. He's got to the byline, been able to pick out a teammate, and then the finish ain't half bad either. Using the inside of the foot just to guide it beyond the keeper. It's a really nice goal.
Move of real promise developing, and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Guedes. Onto Locatelli. Oh, surely trying to add another to his name, but it's been well handled.
Absolutely, no doubt he's sharp right now, regularly appearing in threatening areas.
Mbappe. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. One to latch onto here. And it's been seen and stopped.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
No whistle, the ref keeps things moving. Now the chance for them to pull forward. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. That set up the chance. And still danger here. It was looking good, but there it's ended. Gonzalo Guedes. Well, they got so far, but no end result. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Could take things forward a notch here. Out it goes, corner coming. They take it short. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Caroline. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Now he's in. Amazing. Had to score but didn't. Oh, he's already on a yellow. Closed it down well. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Locatelli. Nuno Mendes. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Well read, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
A chance now for a quick transition. David Beckham. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Fernandez. Well, she's made her mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against.
Yeah, she's done well, hasn't she? The standout's obviously the goal, but it's the quality of her all-round play that's been impressive. She'll be hoping that she can continue that level in the second half.
Mbappe is to spark something. Guedes. On to Davis. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Mbappe. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Razor sharp.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
They decide against putting it into the box. Juniors regaining possession. Under a bit of pressure here. Yeremy Boga had to work hard to keep that in. Manuel Locatelli, and it's on now. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So 3-0 now. The lead ever more commanding as we start again. Boga. On to Messi. Yeremy Boga. Setting up the chance. On the wrong side of the defence. Offside. Mbappe. Good work from juniors to win the ball back. Chance slips away.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
So quarter of an hour remaining. Lionel Messi. They're in here. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. And a really cheap...